The tail!
It is very hot today, 70 degrees on December 31st, 2024. Alabama weather for you. Blue on blue. Blue Chacos, my absolute favorite shoe ever. Okay, dog. Today starts day one that I want to do of vlogging everyday life for the next at least 30 days, and we'll see what happens after that. Choco light. Chocolate vlog. I'm ready for my pup cup. Yeah. On specifically YouTube today, I'm seeing two individualistic, different type of creators. I'm seeing creators, usually that are much larger, that are trying to appeal to a large, not necessarily even fan base. I wouldn't say fan base, I would actually use the word audience. I can see the content being viewed more in a cinema, and I don't mean that like it's cinematic, it's filmic. I mean, I see the content being viewed more with other people. It's like they are talking to an audience full of 150 to 50,000 people, and they're trying to entertain and win that audience over. In the same way that a stand-up comic doesn't perform to one person. A stand-up comic is going to tell jokes and perform to a large audience of people and try and win them over, try and not, quote, flop, try and get laughs from the room. The second type of creator that I feel like I'm seeing more of now, and it seems to be leading to more success, is related more to the story brand. I know the creators that I watch, I don't necessarily watch them for what they're doing or how entertaining what they're doing is, but more their personality. I relate to that person, I relate to their life and their story, and so I'm watching them for their personal journey, for their hero's journey. I can look up to that person and say, oh, here's their journey in life, here's what they're struggling with, here are the challenges they've had, and here's how they've overcome those challenges. My new goal of 2025
What's that?
is to vlog more. I need to make recordings of my granddad's euphemisms, or just like his words. We completely understand them, but there's this southernism.
What is the context for that one? Because I'm like, it sounds like other than that.
That's what it means. Those words.
Oh, okay. But there's a druther in there.
Yeah.
Kind of like if I had my druthers.
I don't even know what
druther than that.
What's druther?
Or rathers or others or something like that. It's basically if you had a choice.
I don't know.
And like Ben Stiller's comedy. Some kind of frame of reference, and it was still almost next to impossible. Yeah, the pieces themselves aren't the traditional kind.
What a lot of religions capitalize on, it's like, what is the meaning? People searching for a, quote, a sense of meaning in their life. That's one reason why they're so successful, is because they've got all these people doing very highly specialized jobs.
Rocket. No.
And I was able to see this in the production side for free. If they were doing that at WBRC, even one day a week, they would expect a salary of 30 grand or more. But they're getting all these people, hundreds and hundreds of people, to volunteer their time to a non-for-profit mission that's gaining enormous amounts of profit because they can run it as a religious institution.
But some of them are also employees.
She is, but she's not. She doesn't get paid to run a camera.
Get paid to do. Yeah, she doesn't get paid for that part.
And in that role, it doesn't matter that she just happens to be an engineer. The highly specialized skill of running that giant $400,000 camera is no. She's not being compensated for that. Capitalizing on people feeling lost in the world. I think religion does a really good job. Particularly, that church does a good job of making people feel like, oh,
They
you're
have a
lost.
purpose.
You have a
Yeah.
purpose. And if you go back to tribe, the churches in religion, is what Tejas was saying, do a really good job at creating togetherness, creating a sense of belonging, a sense of personal identity.
It needs to be the tail. See, this is how it works. You'll find a piece and it just kind of opens other pieces up. Like, oh, of course that goes there. That might be the end of that, though. I'm waiting for my food.
I don't even think we were recording. Are we recording? Yeah, we are.
I don't know.
Say hello to the vlog.
I've